Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop. Number 7.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And Machado with the bare hand. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam
2.
Eaton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Craig Gentry.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Strasburg on 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action. Here.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he takes strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Adam Lind is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat. With a bat in his hands this year.
Rendon.
Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Chopper foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Kim. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, number 25.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Scope. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line towards center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hardy.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set, and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Manny Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll step in to start things out here again. against Kevin Gossman.
Ray Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing. Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again. Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Adam Eaton is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Orioles. First baseman, number 19.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Castillo.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kim hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
J.J. Hardy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Washington. First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gossman has got it and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
for the
far.
Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Again, a 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters.
Leading off for the
He's
Nationals.
0 for 1 thus
Catcher,
far.
Matt
First pitch
Wieters.
of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Wieters is retired to kick off the inning. Jason Worth is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Manny Machado.
From the stretch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down.
First baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worth is under it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 2.
First pitch on its
Eaton.
way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper is the second out in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kim. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number.
Designated hitter, number 25.
Collins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Schoop swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Worth is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.J. Hardy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front here is Hardy as he pulls this one down the left field line, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman.
Leading off for
struck out
Washington,
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Zimmerman.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
he's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready now, Craig Gentry. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Craig Gentry becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Trumbo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jason Worth. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate apperances so far. Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Darren O'Day.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gentry is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Darren O'Day, his first. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 3-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Craig Gentry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder Craig Gentry.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Craig Gentry goes down for the first out of the game. Adam Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's been off a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. In now is Adam Eaton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Adam Eaton.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Bryce Harper, who comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is skied into short left center. Jones on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jason Worth. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
The pitcher, Tanner Roar, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Looped out toward short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Machado on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Worth sprinting after it. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 0-1 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Bundy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Craig Gentry.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth on the move. 1 away. Now to the plate, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 30.
Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gentry ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Worth. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Popped high in the air. Bundy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Tanner Roark. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. At the plate, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Scope goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. J.J. Hardy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. Now at the plate, Dylan Bundy. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Right fielder
digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Very high, 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Castillo.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired here, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
J.J. Hardy.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And the changeup is way low that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Dylan Bundy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Seth Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Seth Smith.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope,
and that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out.
7th inning stretch.
Brad Brock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tanner Roark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Adam Lind will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
73, Adam Lind.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the two-out hit. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game can. Continues on.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Oliver Perez will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
46, Oliver Perez.
At the plate, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
10, Adam Jones.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing at a high pop drifting into foul territory. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Machado now on 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Chris Davis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Wellington Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. To short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1-2.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Now to the plate, Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
Bounce, 1-1.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The pitcher number 46.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Oliver Perez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Number 59, Jose Roberto.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.